Here we have Gellie, former player of the Derrinallum Football Club and an ex-coach of the Derrinallum Football Club. And we're looking just to share some of the thoughts in country football. Welcome, Des, and how did you feel playing your first game for Derrinallum?
Well, John, it was probably a long time ago. It's always a big thrill to go from junior football to senior football.
How old were you at that age?
I come off the bench and played in 1960 about 4 or 5 times. So actually 1961 was my first full year as a 16-year-old. So that was a big thrill. Played in an interleague side that year. So that was also a big thrill.
That was your first year of senior football,
yeah.
And you played in the interleague side.
Yeah. Against. Can you cut that or not? You cut that or not? I'll have to have another think.
Okay, so from there, a player who you played for Derrinallum for many years and very successfully, the premierships you played at Derry prior to going out coaching?
I played in 1961 grand final, we got beaten. 1962 grand final, we got beaten. Played in the 1968 grand final, which we won at Derry. I coached Derry in 1970 and 71.
So you were playing first, you went straight from playing and going to coach the Derrinallum Football Club. Is that right?
Yeah.
How did you then how did you adapt as a player with the players that you played in premiership sides with? How did you adapt to being a coach and the disciplines perhaps, or the feeling and everything that goes with it, that you then became the boss?
I didn't really find the transition that hard. I was probably a player who set by example, as a coach, set by example, and the players probably followed. So I actually, at that stage, I didn't find it real hard.
So you're saying the players and everybody accepted you going from a playing player to a coach at that stage?
Yes. Yes, yeah.
That's good. And then from there, you then finished up coaching, or you went and coached the Bradvale Football Club?
Yes, I coached Derry for 2 years, and then Graham Burke was appointed coach of the Derry Footy Club, and I got approached by Bradvale whether I was still interested in coaching, and I went out to Bradvale in 71 and coached out there for 3 years, and then played there for another 3 years. And then in 1977 I came back to Derry and coached Derry to a premiership in 77. Coached again the next year, 78, and then I remained there as a player until I finished my career. I think my last game was actually in 1988.
So Des, overall, how many games do you think you played in the Western Plains Football League, and also how many grand finals have you played in and premierships?
I didn't keep a record of my games, but I probably played about 350. I played in 10 grand finals, won 4. 1968, 1987, 1980 and 81 were the four grand finals that we won.
Well, Des, you've had a wonderful career there. Is it true now that you are the Mayor of Derrinallum?
No, that's not true, John. I think you still probably hold that mantle.
Even after Colonel Sanders putting Derrinallum on the map?
Yeah, it could have blown us off the map, but luckily we're still there. So anybody that didn't know where Derrinallum was will know now.
Thanks for your time, Des.
Thanks, John.